Hey everybody, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit different. I feel like the garden is at its peak, or kind of did peak, and then some storms came and ruined things, and things are just starting to look a little dead. So I feel like this is probably the last summer garden walk before I rip stuff out and start replanting things for a second round and start thinking up spaces and stuff for the fall garden. So I wanted to do one last big hoorah before I rip some things out. If you watched my last video, I did rip out some Kentucky Wonder Pole beans and replanted some rattlesnake beans. So little things like that that are going on in the garden. And so I'm going to take you through one last time for a big summer garden walk. And this one's kind of special because we're also going to be harvesting today. It's Sunday harvest. If you follow me on Instagram, I kind of have done a little fun thing with a Sunday harvest hashtag where I share everybody's harvests that they do on Sundays. And so I need to get mine going so I can share mine on there as well. If you aren't following me on Instagram, it's at Heart and Gardening, and you'll find me over there. So let's get this tour / harvest going. Okay, we will go ahead and start the tour over in the tilled space. There's not a lot to harvest over here. We might get the first okras today. Let's see. Oh yeah, first okras. Here we go. Y'all see that one? I might need to run back in. I forgot my shears. Let's just twist them off. Oh, the first okras. Yes. This is a Clemson spineless okra. Okay, so we got a few from the okra forest, and they're definitely blooming, putting out their beautiful blossoms that we love. And we'll be swimming in okra before too long. Tomatoes. I don't really see any ripe ones. Oh, check this out. Look at this gourd. It's Patisson Melon. We're gonna have to get that. I'm gonna have to get the clippers and come back for that. Look at that. Is it focusing? Oh my goodness. Look at the stripes on that. And the warts. That is so pretty. Wow. So cool. Okay, these things are massive. They're not even gonna fit in the colander, so I'm gonna go take these big old things up to the porch. Wow. Wow. Okay, throughout here we have the variegated Moon and Stars melons, which I think one of them started putting off a melon. Where was it? Right here. I don't know if it got pollinated or not. It's very, very tiny, so we'll see if that guy grows any. Definitely want to be wearing boots out here. It is a little wild. A little wild. Okay. Oh, I didn't check in here. Yeah, we need to harvest that guy right there. If you can see that. It's another of the Patisson. I'm gonna have to put the name up here. I had to put it last time. It's a complicated name. I honestly just think, oh, these are cool to look at. Can't eat them, but I'm just kind of saving them for decorations. Go further into the jungle, you'll see lots of melon vines. Kind of all over. This big one is Big Papa, my big old pumpkin. I don't see any pumpkins on him yet, although he is getting kind of ginormous and taking over a good part. I might have just not seen it yet. I'm going to come in from the other side because I really can't go around this way. Oh, I see a melon right over there actually. We'll go to the other side. Hold on. Let's see. Where did I see? I've seen this melon from the other side. Where is it? It was pretty big too. Oh no, now I can't see it. Where was it? It was pretty good size. Oh man. I don't see it. How is that? That you can come over from the other side. Oh, here it is, here it is. Found it. All right. So this is, let's see. I haven't seen this guy yet. He is a good size. Wow. The bad thing is these are all so tangled up. Let's see. He's coming from this vine. He might be a tender sweet orange is what he is. So these are really cool because they're just like normal watermelons, but they're orange on the inside instead of red. Wow, cool. I missed him. I haven't seen him yet. That's the first time I've even seen that guy. It's the bad thing about melons is you'll get wild. Here's a patty pan that's gotten too big. I'm actually just let him go big because I think they're so neat. So we'll need to get him. We've got some Kajari melons growing. Definitely not time for those babies yet. Try not to step on anything. Another Kajari melon. And let me get the shears and get that patty pan. The thing about these is they're actually green tint, and they do, when they're small, they are very green when they come out, and then they just get white. I just think they're so cool when they're big. I might need to go ahead and harvest one of the smaller ones just to try it, but I just love this. It reminds me of fall, and I am itching for fall badly. Okay, so as we come down here further, we've got some spaghetti squashes going on. One right there, one right there. They're definitely not ready. It is so hot, guys. This is a bad time of the day. It's like very hot. Got a couple more right here. I need to go ahead and get some cardboard and put them up a little bit. And so they're not just sitting straight on the ground. These zucchinis are actually a little bit thick, so I'm going to go ahead and cut some of these out because I can't even see down in there. If I can't see down in there, pollinators can't really get down in there. This is just a Black Beauty zucchini, and we're just going to trim some of these off. It's totally okay to do this. It helps, if anything, because like I don't really see any fruit. I see a lot of flowers, but I actually don't even see any zucchini on this. So we're just gonna chop away for a second and get some of these out. You can do this too if you see certain leaves that are starting to get like a powdery mildew or just look unhealthy. This one. And just get that out of there. It's fine to give your zucchini, your squash, a little trim haircut there. Hopefully this big nasty has some bugs on it, squash bugs. So we're just gonna throw it out. And we'll go do the same for the others. You'll also find that when it's thick like that, it's easy to let zucchinis get away from you too. I mean, this guy is a good foot, over a foot long, ginormous, insane. I mean, he's as bigger than as big as my forearm. Ginormous. So not a lot of zucchini to harvest, and all the ones were way too big. This one we could shred it. This one's giant. I have another idea for this for a funny picture though on Instagram. And now's the time I really wish I had pigs and chickens and all that. So we come down here. We've got the gray zucchinis that I just looked at, and then we have a bunch of cucumbers and a wild mess, and really I'm just about over the cucumbers. They're hard to find in the grass, and there's stuff like wild blackberries growing up with pricklies that I just like got my hand on. It's not that they're not producing, they are, but I'm gonna plant a second round in one of the raised beds, so I'm about to just let these do their thing. Oh, here's another one that I missed. Let's get that one. I'm dying. Why did I think that this would be a good idea at 1 in the afternoon? Let's keep moving. So we grabbed a couple tomatoes out of the tilled space, and that's about it. There's some sunflowers blooming, but we're gonna move on to this cucumber trellis, and this is one of the things that I'm pulling out and going to replant a new batch of. I mean, they're still producing here and there, but obviously the leaves are not happy at all. None of them. I don't really see any cucumbers on here for me to grab. They're just, oh, here's one. That one could probably wait another day. But yeah, they're just kind of ready for a new round. We have a random ground cherry right here that's probably not going to do much. It's just been shaded. Artichoke. And then we have our peppers. Probably have some jalapenos we can pick. I mean, I know we do. There are definitely some. I just hate picking them because I like picking them as I use them. So let's see if we got any bell peppers. That one looks mushy. That's red, so I need to cut that off. Oh, yeah, there's like some kind of like mold looking stuff in there. Let me cut those out. Focus, focus, focus. Doesn't want to focus. Yeah, so that one was nasty. And I pulled another one, and a big old spider jumped out at me that almost looked like a black widow. I don't think it was, but I'm probably just gonna leave that pepper too. That's the scary part about gardening. I'll probably pick some of these banana peppers and freeze them. We have a ton of pepperoncinis coming on. I'd like them to kind of all get a little bigger and then pick a bunch at once. See if I can do something with them. Some Black Beauty bell peppers, which are really small and kind of soft. I don't know about them. We'll see. There's another one here. He's soft too. I might just clip them off. This one's super cute. Super tiny, but I grew it from seed, and it's a black or purple beauty bell pepper nonetheless. Little cutie. And then we have another ground cherry. Looks like there's a few on this. Now, ground cherries are called ground cherries for that very specific reason. Their fruits are in husks. Oops, I just pulled this one off on accident. But they will fall. Oh my gosh. I'm knocking a bunch off. They will fall as they're ripe, as you can see back in there at these ones. And, let me see. So, excuse my sweatiness, it is so hot out there. Ground cherries, they follow the ground when they're ripe. Let's see if I can focus. And they're in these little paper husks, and you just kind of push up, and the fruit is on the inside. It's not one to focus for you guys. I don't know, it's so hot out here. It's probably starting to fog it up. They're good. I'm going to try and actually make a ground cherry pie with these today. As we come into the high tunnel, or not the high tunnel, the arch tunnel, we have loofahs that are probably the thing I'm most excited about right now in the garden. Got a good 4. That one looks like it didn't get pollinated. 4 so far. And some Jack B. Littles, nasturtiums, cherry tomatoes that are just gone cray cray and are just now starting to develop. Another thing of ground cherries. Let's see here. Ground cherries. Glass gem corn. So I'm super sad about my corn. It's the healthiest it's ever been, the tallest it's ever been, and no ears. Go figure. I am the worst corn grower that there is. I'm telling you. Usually it only comes up to like about here. This year I got the height. I got nice tassels. I've got nice green leaves and no ears. So yay! Super disappointing. Those were glass gem, and I was literally looking forward to those. These beds are just a mangled mess. I got some burgundy okra. It looks like there's no pods. They are being crushed by this big old tomato plant. I have red noodle beans, which have gone crazy and are actually dying, and this is one of the things I'm about to rip out too. I'm just kind of over it. Thinking about saving the seeds from some of these bigger pods. They didn't fill up the trellis either like I thought they would at all, really. It's kind of sad. we come around here, we got some bachelor buttons. This is the green beans where the bunny was eaten and it looks disastrous. Peter Pepper for the Willy Chili Challenge is doing okay now that I transplanted him. Got some zinnias. Oh, some aromas we can pick. Let's go ahead and pick these. I was gonna come this way back to the Romas to finish picking, but I can't even come this way. It's getting crazy out here. I pulled up onions last week. Another ground cherry. I don't see any falling from this yet. I'm gonna go back around and pick the rest of those Romas real quick. Oh, the bees are everywhere. Really need to be wearing some gloves out here. There's just so many spiders. Okay, let's move on to these beds. Sunflowers that... Is it the back of my camera? Let me wipe this. There, I don't know. Sunflowers are still doing good, the ones that didn't die in the storm. Okay, got some brads that look... Yeah, they're pretty ripe. I'm gonna leave one or two on because I'm doing a different video. But yeah, Brad's Atomic. Not my favorite. My husband seems to like them. I'm gonna try and move a little quicker. Some yellow pears. This is a porter. I love the porters. I hear a lot of people that don't, but I really do. Red centifor. That is getting somewhat ate up by birds that are pecking on them. I can see still have a lot of fruit on them. Not gonna get them all. Just a few to bring inside. Okay, we got a poblano. Let me switch the view of this. Poblano. Another bell pepper that's just producing baby ones. This is a centifor that's trapped onto this other plant. I'm just telling you, it's just wild out here right now. It is just wild, and I'm trying to make do and need to start cleaning up for fall. And that means just harvest, harvest, harvest. Rip, rip, rip. See, this one's getting blight. Really bad right here. That needs trimmed. I mean, these porters though, I love porters. I love the color of the porter. It's hard to pick up on the camera, but it's not like a dark red like I thought porters were gonna be. And I'm just digging them. I mean, they're not beefsteak size, but they're still a really decent size. I know that's why I love, and they're very prolific. I mean, here is another porter. The yellow pears are very prolific too. I'm not gonna lie about that. Sorry if I sound all huffy puffy. I'm trying to hurry. It actually just got a little cloudy, which makes this a little more bearable. But it is so hot. It's probably like 90. Okay, here are the blueberry cherries. Funny thing about the blueberry cherries is I heard on another video somebody called something that looked just like this, like orange cream blueberry. And these ones, some of them are ripening up and some of them are not to that dark red that's supposed to be the blueberry cherry. They're staying like this color. So I'm wondering if my seeds were honestly like, the seed pack I got was a mix. They were from a friend on Instagram, and I just wonder because, but let me show you. I'll show you an example. Okay, so I mean, this is ready. It's soft, it's smooth, it's a very orange, golden, yellow color. And then look at this one over here. Started from the same seed pack, and here we go. The red, the dark red, which is absolutely gorgeous with the blue. I mean, it's totally different though. It's like night and day. Isn't that crazy? I'm so confused. And it's not that these aren't ripe yet. It's not. These never looked like that. So I don't know what I got going on here. I'm not sure. If you know, leave a comment below and be like, oh yeah, those were mixed up like seeds, because that's two different blueberry cherry tomatoes. I guess I'm going to go ahead and harvest a couple of these. I'm going to leave one or two on there just in case. Looks like we got another triple L crop on this side. And that was just one side, guys. Here we go to the other. All right. Got here's aroma. Pretty small, but then we got Cherokee purple. This is a nasty Cherokee purple. We're gonna go ahead and pull that off and toss that over there. Wish I had a chicken. Grab some of these Cherokee purples off. Loving the Cherokee purples as well this year. They are very prolific and good producers. Alright, heading on over now to beefsteak. Just your classic beefsteak. I chopped this plant, so that's about it. As soon as that's done ripening, it's split, and we'll be pulling that out. Aunt Ruby's German green, which I guess if you leave on too long, they start turning. I have been leaving them on too long. They haven't been one of my favorite tomatoes this year. And I can't get this one off. Where's my shears? Oh no. Come on. Oh gosh, just destroying that whole plant. Okay, and then we got, looks like an Abe Lincoln in here. Little Abe, nice sized tomato. Let's see here. There's more centiflores I can grab from this side. Guys, drowning in tomatoes. It's so hot. I'm gonna get sunburned too, really bad. I gotta hurry. Gotta hurry, gotta hurry. Finca, so cute. Little cherry tomatoes. Alright, coming down on this side. These are more beefsteaks. I'll probably just grab this one and leave the other two. Crap! It keeps not wanting to come off. I'm gonna have to get the shears. Oh gosh, hold on. I can't find the shears. I just had to use two hands. So if I have two hands, I'll have to stop the camera. More yellow pears. Oh no, what is this on here? That's not good. This is the pink girl. I don't know what, oh my gosh, that's caterpillar poop, I bet. That's hornworm. Hornworm, I bet. I bet. That is hornworm crap all over those. That's not good. We might have to come out tonight and hunt. That's definitely some type of, well, yuck. Crap. That is my middle's bed. She has catnip. She has a cucumber growing somewhere right there. Some peppers. Her sunflowers survived the storm. Right here in the pepper bed. I'm not really sure we have anything to harvest besides some more sweet banana peppers. I don't really see any poblanos that are ready. There's a little bell pepper. Oh, there's a big bell pepper. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's just too wild out here. Oh, that's a good sized bell pepper. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. And we're out of basket space pretty much at this point. Oh, I'm dying. I'm hot. I need water. Oh, come on. Stay with me. Water's bed that had the big sunflowers that smashed that we still haven't cleaned up. I don't harvest anything from there, so that's all them. As you can see, we have a lot of sweet peppers that I'll probably grab. And there's my other sunflower, and here's some more ground cherries. Oh my gosh, it just gets too much. Like, they are so far deep in there too that I don't like sticking my hand in there to get them. But they are tasty, so I'm gonna go back through here. And I mean, just look at all those fruits, guys. If you want something that's prolific and kind of sweet in your garden, a ground cherry is great. This is like 2 or 3 plants together, which was probably too much. But they are great. They're very prolific. In the last and final bed, I kind of decided this is going to be a pumpkin bed. We got a sugar pie pumpkin right there. Planted some Jack B. Littles in here. There's some random flowers, cosmos, zinnias, stuff like that in here. This is a delicata squash. Letting go. This is a hot mess of cherry type tomatoes. There's three plants right there. And then, if you guys remember, I was cleaning off this in my last video, and the rattlesnake full bean babies are coming up. So, happy birthday, guys. So we'll have another round of beans growing up here soon enough. I'm gonna let the squash go. Hopefully we got some pumpkin vines going in here. Lavender is okay. German chamomile is awful. I harvested coriander and did a video on that for cilantro, and really that needs ripped up. These two need ripped up, and the lavender can stay. So yeah, I'm hoping that the pumpkins take off here soon and we can get some Jack B. Littles for September and October and just mix them among the flowers. They should be okay. And then this I plan on probably being the garlic and onion bed for over winter. So hey guys, I'm wrapping up this video. I am so hot and so drenched with sweat. I still have to harvest some of the banana peppers and pick up the ground cherries. Look right here, you can see them too. Oh, hold on. You can just see them laying on the ground. That's when you know they're ready. So I'm gonna grab some more of those. I hope you enjoyed this type of you know, garden tour slash harvest at the same time. I hope it wasn't too much. Hope you got to see a lot of things, and if you have any questions, as always, leave them below. I'd be happy to comment and answer anything that I can. And if you aren't already subscribed to this channel, please do so. It helps me out. And make sure you follow me on Instagram. I post content over there on the daily, and I will see you guys on the next video. Bye. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.